Cancer. Here we go, a little cure for cancer here. Let's see what we can do. Wow. Cancer Leo axis, let me tell you. I tell you what, it's a powerful connection. I just did a mind-blowing Leo energies update today you might want to check out. Holy shit. I'll tell you what. Here we go. This is a cure for cancer. Cancer, basically a little check-in for the most powerful soulmate connection flew out of the deck. Just as I said soulmate connection, lover's card flew out of the deck. Soulmate connection in the soulmate universe. I'm going to put it back. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, I promise you you're here for a reason. So what's going on? It's timeless, so whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Well, Cancer, this is going to be a big week. We got a lot of energies around this connection this week. I would expect some energy updates. Keep your eye on those all signs readings. This is a strange week of energy. I can't even describe it. I could do a 50-minute video just describing what I'm feeling in the energies this week. Well, let's see if these cards will help us decipher some things. Let's cut the deck. Oh my God. I didn't tell you my pre-shuffle. I said I'm not going to tell Cancer my pre-shuffle. I'm just going to shuffle and yammer on and get this thing rolling. Just before I'm about to cut the cards, it's the Seven of Wands. That was in my pre-shuffle. This, by the way, is how it came in the Leo reading of how they feel about you. So, which can either be Leo or their other person. And again, the Cancer Leo axis, your person doesn't need to be a Leo. You don't even need to know one. So, wow. Okay, something about the Seven of Wands. Remember that. I got to cut the deck now because I'm being encouraged with my intuition to do so. But the fact that that came back, the universe was having none of me not telling you my pre-shuffle. And I was like, nope. After the cut, I got the Page of Cups. So remember that. Somebody got a little apology for you. Okay? Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody's realizing that they should have talked to you a long time ago. It's very clear. Now, Seven of Wands is a bit of a defensive position. That's how I read it in Leo's. It's sort of a hanging back, kind of playing off the Seven of Cups that they had of kind of, what the hell am I going to do now? What next? Kind of a thing. Because something big ended on somebody's side over there. Whew. Four of Wands reversed, Hierophant reversed. It's a reading you should watch. Let's see. What's going on here? Okay. Cancer. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy of our reading is the Chariot. Okay, your energy showing up in the Cure for Cancer reading at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that is the Five of Wands. You know I pull 5 cards from the bottom here on these Cure for Cancers. The Chariot is our overall energy. Somebody wants to charge in. They're taking control. That Emperor, that Burger King, drives the Chariot. That Burger King realizes it can't be the Burger King anymore. Next card is the Five of Wands. I don't know. I'm getting conflict resolution off of this. I'm getting to some sort of something somebody wants to say to make things right, to set things right. That's what I'm getting off the Five of Wands. I don't think it's any big deal, but I think it's part of what's driving this Chariot coming in. Knight of Pentacles is next. Oh, and look who's here. I was just talking about the Burger King, the Emperor, and there he is. However, before that is the Knight of Pentacles. Mr. or Mrs. Get the hell on the horse, asshole. You'll get there a lot quicker. Right there. Slow. I think what they want to talk about, I think the misunderstanding is what took them so long. I think that's what they want to talk about. And I think what they're going to explain, oh yeah, you see it, don't you? The 5th card, the Fool. I know, but before we get there, I think they want to explain why they had to have things their way. The Emperor, male or female, the Burger King, try to control everything. They had to have it their way for a reason. I believe they were being limited. There's some sort of limiting energy here. Somebody was blocking the connection. We've seen it before in the energy. Either way, ain't nothing blocking this connection now. I'm a nothing. Except maybe your person's own inner dialogue. That's the Fool in the mustard yellow dress. Right there. And I'll give you the same thing off of this card that I got in the Leo Energies update I did today. I'll give you the same damn message that I got off of a card. That it wasn't this card, it was another. It was the Knight of Wands for them, but it's the same message attached to this card. It's they got nothing to lose. They're just going to go for it. The Chariot bookending the Fool. Nothing to lose. I'm going for it. I'm charging in. I'm going to explain why it took so long and why I was such a prick. Because the Emperor, Burger King, is a prick. Just like going to Burger King. You feel like a prick. Because you're like, shit, I didn't get my Whopper the same way I ordered it. It says, get it your way. Why is my Whopper full of pickles? I don't like them. Let's pull some cards. They're star. They're hoping you'll talk to them. They got a lot. This is your person. Oh, God. I know it took a long time. I know I dicked them around. I know I screwed this whole thing up. Oh, God. I don't know why they sound like that, but they do. I don't care if they're 6'6", 300 pounds. That's what they sound like. Oh, my God. Six of Swords. They're hoping you'll talk to them. Oh, my God. And they're hoping they'll Six of Swords. Communication. Moving this on to calmer waters. They want to straighten something out. There's something they want to straighten out. It's probably what took so damn long. I can answer the question. They don't even need to talk to you now. They didn't get on the horse. This isn't. I don't push my car when I'm going to the store. I don't get out of the car and go, okay, I'm going to the store, put the car in neutral, give it a push it down the road. I get in the car, I start the engine, and I drive to the store, asshole. Seven of Cups. Well, they're hoping you'll talk to them. They want to move things on to calmer waters. I got conversation here with the birds pulling the boat. They just don't quite know yet. And we've seen this before, and I saw it in the Leo reading. It was the energy around the connection in the Leo reading. I highly recommend all you Cancers watch it. Whether you know a Leo or not, your connections are tied energetically. It's about energy, not science. Astrology was invented by humans. The sky was divided into the signs by humans. Astrology itself is the mathematics of how the planets pull on the energy that the cards read from. But the cards don't know. Cancer, what's that? I have to picture, if we're going to pull a reading for Cancer, we have to picture a wheel in our head. We have to picture the sky, the elements of the sky, and the things that are in it. I picture the constellations. It helps the universe know what angle to pull from in the connection. That's why my readings to a lot of people are very accurate, because I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know better than to walk when I have a horse. I can tell you that. I know better than your person. They're not quite sure how to come in here. But they're thinking about it. What I just say? I said, but they're thinking about it. And what I pull? Two of Wands. What's this girl doing? She's thinking about it. It's energy, people. This ain't your horoscope. This is energy. I'm pulling from the sliver of Cancer. Although I won't lie to you, I'm always transparent. And these Cure for Cancers, I don't pull from the Cancer sliver. I pull from a flyover of the Cancer. It's sort of a semi-all signs kind of thing. That's why I say everybody should be watching this, because it's the center of their connection. It's the linchpin. Once the Cancer connection falls, the Cancer-Leo axis, everybody else's soulmates will come in. Everybody should be watching you. People are so damn brainwashed out there. Right here by other readers and YouTube. Two of Wands. Don't know what the hell they're looking at. Two of Wands. Somebody let go of something. Saw that in the Leo reading. Said bye-bye to a Hierophant reverse devil energy. False prophet. Right here. Set their intention to come towards you. They're thinking about it. They're watching you out the window, probably doing some spying. Give me some clarifiers here. Give me 4 cards of clarifiers. But you're all the smart ones. You're here. You've been watching Cure for Cancer for a while, most of you, since I started. You know the deal. You know what's going on. We're good. I'm just going to start letting people do what they want to do. I'm here. Just watch the readings. You go ahead. Worry about your signs. Astrology is a human invention. The math of it isn't. Although we did invent the math. We had to make some astrologers have to make some assumptions. But this ain't no horoscope. We're pulling from the dark web of energy that makes up the universe. That's what tarot does. It's what a fucking Ouija board does, for that matter. It's what psychics do. It is what it is. We're manifesting here, basically. It's instant manifestation. And look at that. At the bottom of the deck, I was just talking about that Leo reading and what they let go of. I said they let go of a Hierophant reversed, and look who's at the bottom of the deck after I shuffle for the clarifiers. Yeah, coincidence. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Why is the star here? There's Seven of Wands wants to come back. They're defensive. They are hoping. I'm hoping they'll talk to me. I hope. They're defensive. They're holding back. They're holding the high ground. Is kind of the way this reads. Just trying to figure it out. You got a lot of the same cards Leo got. I've shuffled this deck a lot. Six of Swords here. Coming to get victory. Six of Wands, clarifying Six of Swords. Communication is going to bring, they're hoping, communication is going to bring some calmer waters here, straighten some things out, get them what they want, which is you, we see here. Not looking at that Hierophant reversed anymore, that devil energy, whatever that is. They want victory. Right now, holding the high ground while they figure it out. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Queen of Wands. They're wearing a mask a little bit. They got a lot of passion for you. But as I read this card, and it comes out, and it depends how it comes out. I'll read this card 100 different ways. But for these readings lately, in this soulmate cycle, it's very clear. They know they need to take the mask off to come in, and it's what they're trying to figure out. I think this person's really trying to figure out, part of this Five of Wands is how much to tell you about what took so damn long. And why they had to have it their way, why they were being a prick. But the bottom of the deck tells us very clearly, and the energy around this and the bookend, the Chariot, the overall energy of the whole reading is them taking control, the Emperor stopping being a prick, getting in his car and coming in here, is they got nothing to lose. That is the energy. It is the same energy I got in the Leo reading, which tells me that this stick is definitely done. Whatever was blocking this connection is no longer blocking it. Whatever it was. Job, person, dog bites, family member with opinions, right? Ah, nothing worse than a family member with opinions. Oh, shut up. Nine of Pentacles. Again, verifying what I just said. Nine of Pentacles. Person single and free, nothing's blocking this connection. This person, Nine of Pentacles, single, free to pursue, independence. Card of independence. They can do anything they want. They can pick a falcon right out of a tree if they want to. They've got their own situation taken care of. They're ready to go. They're just setting the intention right now. And when they do, they're figuring out how much they're going to explain to you, how much they're going to tell you about what took so long and why they were a prick. My guess is it had a lot to do with whatever this Hierophant reversed is. Let's throw a couple cards over the top. Anything else you want Cancer to know about this situation? We always pull from the bottom of the deck first when we talk to the universe. You know that. Eight of Wands. Yeah, the universe wants to verify what I just effing told you. It's a card of communication, passionate communication. But interestingly enough, I said these two cards together, especially the energy around this Fool, very similar to what Leo got with the Knight of Wands. Nothing to lose, just going to go for it. This card comes out of nowhere. Eight of Wands is fast. You're not going to see it coming. And underneath that is the Three of Wands. And underneath that is the Nine of Swords. They're worried about this. This person does not want to be rejected by you. That's been in the energy the whole time. They're set. The Three of Wands is just before the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a happy new beginning. Long term, it's the road to the Ten of Pentacles. It's where it all begins. But right here, she's just about to jump in the water with that surfboard. This communication is going to come out of nowhere, and they're worried about it. This card in the Lightseer deck is always about communication. That's this Nine of Swords. These birds are communication. She's worried about it. It's always been in the energy. Being rejected by you is this person's worried because I believe they've already kicked something to the curb. I see it in the Two of Wands, and I saw it in a Leo reading I just did. And they kicked some shit to the curb. Either emotionally or physically in the 3D. Either way, on the current timeline, it's happening in short order, or is happening now, or has already happened. You're all different. It's a general reading. So, but that's it. That's what the universe wants you to know. That's where we're at with this. Now, all of the energy updates I do for you in the coming week, and I might do a couple, because this is getting crazy here. This is getting to a point where the energy is building. It's beyond Chernobyl now. It's like a little star on Earth. It's like a little sun has formed. All right, we got fusion of atoms happening here on Earth, right here. Cold fusion. So I might do a couple of energy updates for you, but they're all going to be based on this bottom row. All right, keep that in mind. I think there's a couple of different angles at play here, and I want to get to the bottom of it. Obviously, I'm going to do other signs too. If you're watching, don't worry. I'll do other sign updates as I need to. But this is very important. This connection is building here. This is pretty wild shit. This is cool for someone like me who studies it, but it's painful for you, and I appreciate that. I feel that. All right. I have deep empathy. I feel the static energy. I know a lot of you. Some of you are even like, I don't believe this person's it's never going to happen. It's never this. The Eight of Wands is a beautiful card for someone who, in the universe section, the first card at the bottom of the deck after a shuffle, for someone who doesn't believe it's ever going to happen. And I don't like the word ever. This is a cycle. Your person may, for a few of you, your person may chicken out. But it's going to come around again. And the beautiful part about that is, and for some of you, a wave of them will come in, and you'll hear from them. And I'll hear from you. You tell me, I heard from them. Oh my God, you're all right. Yeah, well, I'm not making this shit up. I'm not creative enough to make these stories up. I'm not a real creative guy, per se. I'm not a great story. I'm not Mark Twain or Hemingway or some shit. I can't even come up with a good title from my YouTube channel. Yeah, I didn't call it, Crazed Society Revolution or Soulmate Journey or anything like that. It's Steve's Love Tarot. That's the best I could do. I spent about an hour on it. I'm not a creative and that's the best I could do. It seemed to work. You all don't seem to mind it. But even if your person is part of the few that'll chicken out this cycle, this energy, this Cancer Leo axis connection whips around so fast, like Mercury around the sun. 88 days or some shit. 80 days, 88 days, one of them. It's nothing. It'll come right back around in like 3 days time. They'll go, no, I'm going to chicken out. I'm not going to do it. And 3 days will go by and it'll be right back in the energy again. Eight of Wands. Here they come. That's why it keeps coming around over and over again. You've been seeing readings for months where Eight of Wands comes up. They're going to reach out. And you watch other readers, and other readers say, they're going to reach out. Oh my God, they're going to reach out. And they don't. It's because it's a fast cycle. As fast as they make up their mind to reach out, and some do, some chicken out. And then they make up their mind not to, equally as fast. But then equally as fast again, they make up their mind to do it again. It's just going around and around and around and around. It's too powerful of a connection. Think of the connection as the sun and your person as this little planet. And you and your person, two little planets going around it. You're not going anywhere. Mercury's not getting away from the sun. It's not going anywhere. It's going to keep whipping around it. All right? It's going to get eaten up one day when the sun goes red giant. It's going to be long gone. But for the moment, while the sun's a yellow medium, it's just going to go around. It's not going anywhere. You know, unless Superman's real and he flies out and pushes it. But other than that. So it's the same kind of thing. So, but for most of you, this shit's getting too strong. Your person's just, because I'm getting readings like, you know, like for you and for Leo, nothing to lose is the message here. It's the message in the energy. Nothing to lose. That's what my intuition tells me. I trust it. I know it. It's never let me down. It is what it is. Anyway, check out that Leo reading. I recommend it. You don't have to. I don't care. But check it out if you want to. Stay tuned for your energy updates in the coming week here. It's going to be a big mother effing energy week. There's a new moon in your sign, depending on where you are on the 9th or 10th-ish. That's the shit. That's the start of your Lunar New Year. That's some shit right there. New moon in Cancer. It's a big deal for you. It's a whole new phase. And, you know, it's something. Anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. It certainly was helpful to me in giving you accurate readings, which is what the Cure for Cancer is for on my side. It's to help me read this connection so I can study it. And one day write a real good book about it. Because it's a hell of a connection. But in the meantime, I'm going to make you lot laugh. And I'm going to crack some jokes, and we're going to lighten the energy and bring these soulmates in. Because as we laugh and we have fun, we lighten the energy. And it gives them less fear to come in. Because they're like, oh, it's like you want to go over to the group at the bar that's laughing. If they're not laughing, if they look like they're pissed, you don't want to walk over and say hello. But if you're laughing and having fun, hell, I'm on mosey over there. I want to see why these people are having so much fun. Well, that'll bring your person in. It'll lighten this 9 of Swords if we kind of lighten things up. So let's make fun of the Burger King, the prick. And let's pick on Burger King. Let's go ahead. Let's get me sued. Go for it. I ain't got no money anyway. Give me a judgment for all you want. Can't get fruit off a tree that ain't got none on it. There you go. All right. Anyway, I hope this reading was helpful to you. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that. And stay tuned. I'll keep an eye on it.